Okay. It's recording. I was just checking. Went all weird. Apollo's dying. Okay. Anyway, welcome. Hey guys, to Roto XD here, and today we are going to be doing a little different thing for what I'd usually do on this channel. I'm going to be teaching you how to code on Scratch. So firstly, I'm going back to the way beyond basics. So I'll be teaching certain stuff in certain episodes. And I'll probably make 2 seasons of this. This is season 1, episode 1. So hopefully you enjoy how to code. We're gonna start off by calling out project something. I'm gonna just call it how to code YouTube for now. Not like you're not coding YouTube, so go how to code YouTube. There we go. So now at the first thing, I'm pretty sure you don't want Scratchy the cat as your sprite. So what you want to do is you want to right click it and click delete. So firstly, you want to start, if you're making a game, you want to make a character that can move, right? So firstly, you're going to go choose sprite from library. You can draw them, but we're just going to choose one. So we are going to go into animals and we are going to pick what we want our main character to be in our game. I think I am going to go with Crab. Crab will be my main character. And you have to wait until it loads so I can click it. There you go. So you double click that and it loads in your character. So firstly, this is your character. I reckon he's a bit too big. So what you want to do is go up here, go to shrink, and just tap him until he's your size. And you have to make sure the arrow stays on him. So I might do a maze game. I don't know what type of game I'm going to do. But this is basically my crab for now on. We can go in here and have a look at his costumes. There you go. He has his nippers that can change. So we can change these. So this will be nippers shut. And we'll call this one nippers open. So this is basically the basic coding. So what you want to do is go to events and when green flag click. You start off coding always with this little block here. And you want to move it to where you want. Where do you want him to be moved? Also, before we get this ready. Oh, wait, wrong one. This one. I think I might make him face this way. That looks much better. Anyway. So, now we've got that, we want him to go to there when the game starts. So, after we'll make him go to here. So, basically, you can drag in a go to, but instead of setting the coordinate switch, by the way, are up here, it automatically sets to where you are right now. So, I could move it, and then get rid of this, and then grab the go to and see how it changes. So, that's how you get your own coordinates without having to type them all in. Now, this is basically go-to commands. Now, if you want, like, to test for stuff, so if the right arrow, what is my dog doing? If the right arrow is pressed, it is going to, oh, she's having nightmares. Wake up, girl. If the right arrow is pressed, you're going to move right. So you need forever. So this is going to forever test for this. If then is basically if something's going to happen, then it's going to do this. Then you want to go sensing, key something pressed. So key space pressed. You want to change space to whatever you want. So I'm going to go up. Up arrow is going to move it up. So then you want to go to motion. Scroll down until you see change X and change Y. So you want to drag in and change Y and drag in and change X. Now, firstly, Y is up and down. X is left to right. For Y, if there's no negative, it's up. If it's a negative, it's down. X is right, no negative, left, negative. If that makes any sense. So if you wanted to move left, you'd go -10 instead of 10. So up arrow is 10. Change Y by 10. But I think 10's a bit too much, so we're going to go 4. So now what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this. And we're going to make this the down arrow. And it is going to change by -4. Save now. Download. Okay, download. So we're going to go -4 here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate all of this but you're gonna get rid of the change wise. Actually, no. Yep. Okay. And you're gonna put the X there, and of course this will be right because there's no negative. And then you will make another one by duplicating it with the right press, and then go left arrow -4. So this basically makes movement. So as you can see, I can move now, but it is pretty bad because even I can go backwards, and I'm not even looking backwards. So you can get to a bit more advanced movement there. And what this does is when you click green flag, you always go back to the start. So you can go all the way past the whole entire level when you click green flag, which is basically the start button that goes back to the start. Now, this is the main movement of a normal game, right? This is how all games are made, with movement, right? So, but if you want it to get a bit more advanced, when you're moving right, you want him to face in a certain direction, right? So what we do is we have a look here, and we've got this direction pad, right? And you want to make sure it's on spin. So you can select different ones, but you want to make sure it's on spin. Otherwise, that doesn't really work properly. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to use something in motion, which is up here, point in direction. Now, what this does is, if you want it to point in direction, basically. So when you hit the right arrow, it's going to move, point in direction right. But if I do this, point in direction here as well. If you do this, when you point in direction right, it's going to go up. This is because it operates it differently. So if you go left, it's going to go upside. That did not work. Okay, so basically, because I changed this. Right. So basically, if I wanted to go left, I'd be upside down. So what you want to do, if you go up, it is going to be that way. So you want to change it to down. So when the right arrow is pressed, you're going to face this way, right? And then, of course, you're going to have to change this to down as well. Because down basically means right here. Anyway, now we'll quickly do the rest of the other pointing directions. So right arrow will be up. Up arrow would be left. And this would be right, I believe. So now, oh wait, nope, the up and down are wrong. This is meant to be 90. This is meant to be -90. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. So basically, we've got better advanced movement. And I think that's all I'm going to do for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is basically how all of this works. You can save it down. Oh, are you serious? Download then. So this is basically how all of this works. It's pretty simple how to do this. It's literally just basic movement. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you learned how to do movement in this video and all the pointing directions.